And I walked away, bro. That lady put her hands on me. I walked away. No cap. Y'all talking about somebody funny. I'm dead up. I came here to say I'm an example. I'm an example of what we need.
So if you haven't seen the clip, Mona, the comedian known as Don't Call Me White Girl, co-host of the Joe Budden podcast, she found herself in a heated altercation with a woman who stepped right in her face in the corner store, and all the phones came out. Mona explained the confrontation happened days before it started circulating, but once it hit the timeline, the reactions are split wide open. And some people praised her composure, but others stay her ass out of the hood because it wasn't worth it when the risk is too high. You know, Mona's at a new level now. She got a new body. She's in the new body. She got the transfer. Everything's looking right. Right when you're in your success, the devil comes along and tries to pull you down and tries to ruin your happiness.
Don't kick me, Sharmella. I'm very quick with Facebook talking. Yeah, let you know, you still see here coming in there across the shit. What I say to you? What did you do? What is this? What the hell can I get? Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, ain't no better. Don't do that. What is that? Respect. Right, they'll all tell you that. You know what you did. You knew what you did. If I did that to you, what the fuck?
Hey, yo.
Why I can't come in?
Boost them.
I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to fight you. Can I break? I'm trying to get some other shit. Why you even just getting up this back?
Man, peace, man. I come in peace. We should come in peace. We should be fighting the crackers and the motherfuckers take our money in the hood, man.
I'm gonna stand right here. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. No, go ahead. Let me help you out. Let me call him for you, dog. Let me call him for you. Now you just said it. You said it. You talking about? Come on, you just said you doing it. Do it. You do it. You keep on talking. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Go ahead. Bye. Can I get my shit? Why are you still coming talking to me? Go about your business. I was talking to him. Go to your business. Yo, like on God. Why are you still in the
You understand the shit we doing for our own self, right?
I'm done talking.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm 50 years old still trying to squash beef. Like, this shit's stupid.
I'm sorry, shit. I already said enough. Like, look, come on, go here. Like, go here. Like, look, I already did what I'm going to do. Either you going like, what you going to do? You want? I'm scared. You want? Why you bother me, dog? If they tell you that, you dumbass out already. Why you on your lips? Fucking alone, you manly ass. Fuck out of here.
When someone from the neighborhood breaks out, it doesn't always get celebrated the way you would expect. And sometimes it gets resented instead. Mona built her career since going viral in 2018, and now she co-hosts the Joe Budden podcast while selling out comedy shows. The woman confronting her didn't see that growth as something to respect. She saw it as a mirror she didn't want to look into. You know, sometimes that's what jealousy can do to you. It turns your progress into their problem. Most people miss out on the deeper point. The people who knew you before the podcast, before the followers, before the money, they don't always see your success as proof that they can do it too, because they see it as evidence that you're leaving them behind. And that energy doesn't go over well.
Pink shorts, this is an APB. Fat boy got a bean, whoever know where she at. Hey y'all. Yes, I am. Snack. You want half of mine, Phil? It's tuna melts. I ain't supposed to eat what's it called? Yeah, it's all there. Bitch just said I look like a mean. Yo, I just got beat up. Phil, you know Drewski just let somebody beat me up. This girl.
I know he do that. I know he do that.
This my favorite part, the gag. Big cat. Go the other way. I'm still swollen. All this is fluid. Swollen in his mouth. But it's alright. I just called the surgeon office and said I'm already exposed him for not helping me. No cap. I had a bad day, y'all. I ain't really had a bad day. I just got beat up. I sell chitterling scented candles. Yeah, let me block people. I need a moderator. Yo, I was at the store. Let me tell y'all the story because none of my care. I was at the store. So you know how when you go to the store all the time and they know what you want, I throw the money up there. It's a girl in front of me. She get to going crazy. She like, trying to I'm like, I don't want no trouble. I think I was like, Queen, I don't want no trouble. That stinks so bad. I hate the smell of it. Pretty litter, right? Yeah. So, whatever, I'm like, this bring out the maze. She shaking the maze. She bumping me. Like, it was so hard to walk away. Like, I walked away though. Mind you, it's 2 outside. I turn around, it's 50 outside. Cameras out, you know, let us see it like that. So I'm really trying, like, all right, let me just, and I walked away, bro. That lady playing hands with me, I walked away. No cap, y'all talking about somebody funny, I'm dead up. I came here to say, I'm an example. I'm an example of what we need. I was supposed to really, you know what I mean? I was supposed to poke her up. Hood rules, I didn't. I walked off. I'm a mature person. I went home and I prayed for that lady. That's the difference. You know? She was like, yeah, wanna be as, think she black. Damn, that's been my experience my whole life. Right? It was hard to walk away. It was hard.
So when a creator reaches Mona's level, everything about the risk profile changes. She isn't just a comedian with a viral Instagram right now. She's co-hosting one of the biggest podcasts in the culture. And see, that visibility brings a lot of exposure that most people ignore until something happens. You don't need to be a household name to become a target, and that's the problem. A lot of times the money doesn't necessarily match up. Like, you might have the profile nowadays from being online of a celebrity that had millions of dollars back in the 80s or 90s or even the early 2000s. Because you're visible enough now that somebody recognizes your face. At any moment, they can decide to test you in front of everybody watching. It happens so fast. You know, the gap between who you are online and how you move in real life turns very dangerous, very fast. Rest in peace to young Dolph, but that was a similar situation. You know, he just wanted to run to the store real quick and get those cookies, those, I know you know them crack cookies, your favorite cookies. And this type of tragedy happens, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anything like that is anywhere close to happening with Mona. And Mona obviously can handle herself because, you know, she's been doing it for years. But just like that, you're not regular anymore. And people online know your face, they know your car, they know your daily patterns. I mean, strangers could easily look at that video and tell exactly where it was. You know, to know that that is the location that you spend a lot of time in. That's a security risk, and people don't realize it until they're like having problems and they gotta move, you know? But you can't tell a grown woman not to go home. But at home doesn't always want to treat you the same way they used to. And the same block that raised you can resent the fact that you left. And the love that you got, that you remember, isn't waiting for you anymore. And when that resentment meets a camera phone and people trying to get clout, what starts as jealousy can turn into a physical altercation. So let's just always remember, success can paint a target on your back, and it's not from random haters. It's people who can remember your government name, could be your family, everything. But Mona walked away and showed real strength in that moment, and shout out to her for doing that. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. Make sure you sign up for the Faucette Media Patreon. The link is in the description. Make sure you hype this video. Hyping this video helps push it in the algorithm so more people can see it. This is Faucette Media.